Guys, please confirm to me. All of you get my voice and screen. Guys, please check and please try to type in process box. All of you get my voice and screen now. Am I audible? Guys, please check it. All of you get my voice and screen. In the process box, please type your answer. Am I audible? Guys, all of you, please give information to me. Is my voice is clear to all of you? Or any background noise? My voice is clear. Just type clear. Or any background noise? Okay. Please type clear. Waiting for the response. Not yet. Yes. 1 minute. Yes. 1 minute. Now check it. Is it clear now? Is my voice is clear now? Now it's okay. Right. Nice. 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 That's fine. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Good morning, guys. Right. So today, just I'm going to discuss some brief introduction about Java programming language. Then after that, I will give some clarity about our plan, what I'm going to discuss with you, what exactly the content here I'm going to discuss with you, what about my plan to complete this total topics, that means this total course, what exactly my plan, what benefits we are able to get by attending my classes. All these details we are going to understand one time in today's session only. Next onwards, we'll start our actual syllabus, then we are going to continue our total content effectively. All right. So now let's understand this clearly, guys. What do you know about Java? What exactly the parts are available in Java? I think you are trying to learn Java programming language today onwards. Now onwards, you are trying to learn Java programming language. Already you had some awareness on Java. Awareness on Java in the sense not complete technology, not total technology. You might be inquired about Java before this demo class. You might be getting some information from your friends, from your seniors, or maybe from your relatives. Those are already working, already those who completed Java. You might be have some information about Java. Now I'm asking the same question. What do you know about Java? How many parts are available in Java? In general, people are going to say 3 parts in Java. Am I right or not? 3 parts are in Java. What are the 3 parts here? First one is core Java. First one is like what there? Core Java. And second one is what there? Advanced Java. And third one is J2EE. Am I right or not? So what are the 3 parts in Java? Come on, please loud. Specify the 3 parts in Java. First one is what? Core Java. Second one is what? Advanced Java. Third one is what? J2EE. J2EE. These are the 3 parts which are available in Java. For our clarity purpose, what I am telling to you, whatever the classification, whatever the parts we are saying at present, this is totally wrong classification. This is totally wrong terminology. In very first today, I am giving clarity for you. This is totally wrong terminology. This is not right terminology. This is misunderstanding in outside of the Durgasoft, in outside market. This is misunderstanding. Understand clearly. So in the first day itself, I am giving clarity. No concept like advanced Java, no concept like core Java like this. Names are different, not these names. Now I will talk about the original names. Java is available in 3 parts. What are the 3 parts of Java which are available actually? That very first one is J2SE or Java SE. That very first one is what? J2SE or Java SE. Second one is J2EE or Java EE. J to EE or Java EE. And the third one is J2ME or Java ME. That's it, guys. Overall, three parts are available in Java. Not core Java, not advanced Java, not J2EE. Only we have the parts like what there, J2SE or Java SE, J2EE or Java EE, J2ME or Java ME. Then we have one question in our mind. What about this question now? You said to me now, core Java terminology is wrong and advanced Java terminology is wrong and J2EE terminology is somewhat wrong. You said to me now. You are saying the right terminology, J2SE, Java SE, J2EE and J2ME. This terminology is right. Then your question may be, why you are announcing the batch today with the title Core Java? As you said to me, Core Java word is wrong. You are saying J2SE is right. But why you announced this batch with the title Core Java today? This type of question you may ask to me. I'll give clarity also. What's the point I'm telling to you? For example, if I announce the batch with the title J2SE or J2EE or J2ME, if I announce the batch with the title this, not with core Java, what people can understand in outside? As of now, people are having the terminologies what? Core Java, Advanced Java, J2EE only. With the titles only, you came to the demo class. But in the demo class, I'm giving clarity, that's okay. But if you attended the class, then you can understand. But if you're not attending my demo class, before this demo class, what do you think now? Core Java only. Suppose if I announce the batch with the title J2SE, then what people are thinking in outside now? Are a J2SE course might be separate course not related to Java. It may be some extension of intermediate students like JEE program, IEEE program like this. No, it is not for engineering students. This is for only intermediate students. No, there is some misunderstanding about this terminology in outside. But to give such kind of clarity here, what I'm telling there, I announced the batches with the titles Core Java in your understandable form only. But once you are taking first step into my class, once you are in a first step, once you are taking first step into my class, there I must give clarity. What is the clarity here I'm telling there? Three parts which are available in Java. Guys, all of you are getting clarity or not? Forget about these three parts. Now onwards, this movement onwards, in Java, what you are having there, three parts. What are the three parts now? J2SE, J2EE, and J2ME. Clear or not? All of you know. Okay, fine. Forget about the terminology core Java, advanced Java, this kind of words. Of course, in the companies also, same this terminology is going on. Nobody will ask the courses like advanced Java, core Java. Maybe a bit core Java will be used, but nobody will talk about what? Advanced Java. You have to correct yourself about this terminology. Okay, fine. Leave this one. All right, sir. Okay, we understood. J2SE, J2EE, and J2ME. These are my terminologies. No, that's okay. Three parts are available. Okay. Tell me, sir, what is this J2SE actually? What is the meaning of this J2SE? What it able to do? At least what is abbreviation for J2SE? Java 2 Standard Edition. Tell me, what is that J2SE? Java 2 Standard Edition. Come on, guys. What is that J2SE? Java 2 Standard Edition. That's fine. Okay, fine. Abbreviation is okay, sir. I understood clearly. Abbreviation Java 2 Standard Edition. What it will do? What it will provide to us? Which content it will cover for us? If you observe this one, it will cover only basics of Java, or we can say fundamentals of Java programming. Don't think J2SE will cover the total Java programming language, complete Java programming language. No, J2SE will cover only fundamentals of the Java programming. It will not cover the total Java programming. It will cover only fundamentals of Java programming. Guys, understand my point. For example, I want to construct a building. I want to construct a building. To construct a building, I need a proper foundation or not? I need a proper foundation or not? Foundation and basement, then everything is required or not? That the foundation and basement will be covered by J2SE. Without foundation and without basement, is it possible for us to construct a 10-story building? Without basement and without proper foundation, is it possible to construct any good building? No, not possible. Understand my point clearly? So if you want to construct very good building, definitely we require proper basement, proper foundation. That what we required. So that will be covered by what now? J2SE. Constructing a building, constructing 10-story building is nothing but J2EE. If you want to construct 10-story building, no foundation is required. That foundation will be covered by J2SE. But a building will be constructed by what? J2EE. Yes, guys, all of you are getting my point or not? So J2SE what? Java 2 standard edition. It will cover only fundamentals of the Java programming. It will cover only what? Fundamentals of the Java programming. Okay, sir, good. Even this point also I understand. Now tell me, with these fundamentals of the Java programming, with these fundamentals of Java programming, is there any possibility to construct any application? Only with these basics of the Java programming, is it possible for me to prepare any type of application? Is it possible for us to prepare any type of application with only these fundamentals of Java programming? Right. If we come for this particular question, answer is very clear. Yes, we can prepare one type of applications by using J2SE. We can prepare one type of applications by using J2SE. The type of applications are like what now? Standalone applications. The type of applications are like what now? Standalone applications. Guys, you have to understand, we have to remember this terminology, you have to remember this information. All of you, please say loudly, what is J2SE? Java 2 standard edition. What this Java 2 standard edition will cover? Only basics of or fundamentals of Java. By using fundamentals, which type of applications we are able to prepare? Standalone applications. Concept is very much clear. Now my next question is, understood the words standalone applications I can prepare by using J2SE part or by using fundamentals of Java. First of all, tell me, what is the standalone application? What is the meaning of standalone application? Tell me any example for standalone application. I want to know this information clear. Right, sir. For that purpose, I'm telling to you clearly, observe carefully. I'll give one simple statement. Try to listen the statement first of all. In outside, you might be aware, client server architecture. Client is sending request to the server. Server is taking the request. Server is processing that request. Server is giving some response to the client. I think you are aware about this kind of terminology in our academics. Am I right or not? Client server architecture. Clear or not? Now listen carefully. What is this standalone application? If we design and execute any application, if we design and execute any application without using client server architecture, if we design and execute any application without using client server architecture or without distributing application logic over multiple missions, without distributing application logic over multiple missions, then that type of applications are standalone applications. Simple. My definitions are very much simple now. If any complex is available, I will think about that complex in the future. But at present, very simple definition I'm telling to you. Come on, guys. Once again, I'm repeating that. Try to understand it now. If we design and execute any application, if we design and execute any application without using client server architecture, without distributing application logic over multiple missions, then that application is called as what? Standalone application. Right, I'll give one simple diagram. Without using client server architecture, in the sense, without using client server architecture, in the sense, what's the meaning of it now? Try to observe this point clearly, all of you know. Without using client server architecture, in the sense just by using single computer or not. Without using client server architecture, in the sense just we are going to use only a single computer. Just assume it. This is my single computer. This is my computer. Now I want to say a mission. In general, I used to say like what? No, mission. Computer, in the sense mission. Why I'm telling it's a mission now? In Java, we are going to prepare programs not only in the computers, even we can prepare the programs even in the mobile phones also, for mobile phones also. For some other hardware components also, we are going to prepare programs. That's why, even though I represented this is a computer, but in my point of view, it is not only a computer, it is a mission. It may be a mobile phone, it may be a printer, it may be some other hardware component, or it may be a computer, anything it may be. But for all these things, we can prepare the Java programs. Okay, fine. Now, observe carefully. Here, this is a computer. Inside the single computer only, the total Java program I provided. Inside the single computer only, the total Java program I provided. This is like what their Java application. Simply, this is like what their Java application. Understand my point clearly? So now tell me, my total application logic I provided in how many computers now? In how many computers I provided my total Java program in a single computer or not? In a single computer, I prepared my total Java program. Now, inside my Java program, I have written number of intersections. All these are number of intersections. All these are number of intersections or lines of code. I have written it. In the same computer, I compiled my program. In the same computer, I executed my program. In the same computer, I got output. Even at other words, what I'm telling there, this computer even doesn't have internet connection. This computer is not connected in the network. Nothing else. Only a single computer where hardware, where operating system. On the top of the operating system, I installed Java software where I prepared Java program. There only I compiled my program. There only I executed my program. That's it. My application logic is not distributed over multiple missions. My complete application logic is provided in the same mission, inside the single mission. So this type of application is called as a standalone application. Get my point or not? This type of application is called as like what now? A standalone application. To prepare such type of standalone applications, don't require too much knowledge on Java. Just the fundamentals of Java is sufficient. Basics of Java programming language is sufficient. That is covered by J2SE part, Java 2 Standard Edition. Right, guys? Now let me have some, might be one statement about this. What exactly the meaning of standalone application? Now tell me. Any idea what is the meaning of the standalone application, guys? Now tell me what you are giving the information there. If we design and execute any application, what is that? Any application? Tell me, without using what? Client server, without using client server architecture, or without distributing application logic over multiple missions, then that application is called as standalone application. Guys, all of you are clear about my definition for the standalone application? All of you understand this? No response, guys. All of you understand my definition? Again, no response. Had breakfast today? For this also no response. Had breakfast? Otherwise, are you expecting breakfast and teas from Durgasoft? No. If it is the case, your core Java fees will be 50,000. Right, sir. Good. Anyway, definitions we have to understand. Clearly, we have to understand the definitions. Why? Because fundamentals are very, very important. In general, most of the people are neglecting fundamentals. They're trying to do practice with the high-end technologies. That is the wrong approach. If you want to crack high-end technologies, first you should be strong in a basic part. But unfortunately, people are not concentrating on basic part. They're trying to put more concentration on high-end. But without having low-end, How it is possible to understand a high end? No? That is a problem in general with the people. That's why I'm telling to you here itself. But in my classes, I will not get such kind of problems. You will not get such kind of problems in my classes. In my classes, the scenario is what? You should be very, very, very strong in fundamentals. Equal of strongness we are going to see at a high end. I'm not going to down at a low end. Low end and as well as a high end, both are equal, but the low end you should be very, very strong. Then easily we can understand high end parts. Don't worry, I will explain to you how to prepare yourself, how to plan for your courses, and how to plan for your career. Everything I will discuss today. No need to worry for it. Let me complete this basic part here. Now all of you give some clarity for me. What is J2SE? Java 2 Standard Edition. Nice. What it will cover? Only basics or fundamentals of Java. Nice. By using fundamentals, which type of application we are able to prepare? Standalone application. What is standalone application? If we design and execute any application without using what? Client server architecture, or without distributing application logic over multiple machines, then that application is called as what? Standalone application. Got it or not? Up to this point, we understood. Okay, sir. J2SE abbreviation I know. What it will cover? Basics of Java I know. Standalone applications we can prepare with that basics that I know. Standalone application definition also I know. Can you tell me any example for the standalone application? Any example for standalone application? Can you tell me? Right. I can give a number of examples to you guys. I can give number of examples. Best example I used to say is what? Calculator. Calculator is the best example. Not only that, number of examples I can say. If you take calculator, any calculator, no issues. If you take calculator, inside this calculator, what we are providing there, for example, if I type 5 plus 7, if I click on equal button, what will happen internally? Internally, when I click on equal button, internally one program will be executed. That program will take a 5 plus 7. It will perform addition operation on the base of plus operator. 12 is the result. The resultant value will be displayed on the same device or not? Now tell me, in this scenario also, one program is executed internally or not? One program is executing internally. That program is distributed within a single device. That program doesn't require client server architecture. That the calculator is not connected with the remote machine. No internet connection is available with the calculator. No networking concept is available. That program is executed within the same mission. There itself we provided input. There itself we are getting output. The total process going on in a single processor. The total thing is going on with a single mission. So this application is what? Their standalone application. Leave this one. Not only that. Not only that. I'm telling to you, all of you clearly understand this. Might be, for example, here I'm using this my computer. Inside this computer, at present, what I'm using, sir? Now tell me, guys, all of you know. At present, what I'm using there? I'm using some notepad or not? Of course, this editor name is a Sublime Text. I'm using a special editor, that is what? No, Sublime Text. It's a freeware only. For the sake of writing text document, it is somewhat better. I feel better. That's why I'm using the Sublime Text. Leave it. Maybe for the sake of writing Java programs at starting level, Edit Plus we are using. Edit Plus we are using. Edit Plus. This is Edit Plus. Observe carefully. Next one is Eclipse IDE also we are able to use. Eclipse IDE also we are able to use. For the sake of fast development, for the sake of rapid application development, we will go for Eclipse IDE. IDEs are suggestible always. Answer my point, Kerno. Now, Paint is going on. We are preparing diagrams here. Paint. Paint is also be going on there in my system. Like this, webinar is also be going on there in my system. Webinar in the sense like what? For the sake of online classes, I'm using this GoToWebinar software there. Okay, GoToWebinar just we can keep separate now. We can keep separate here. Notepad I'm using. Like what next one? Paint I'm using. Edit Plus I'm using. Eclipse I'm using. Now tell me, all these are applications or not? All these applications are running within a single computer or not? See, if to open this Notepad or Eclipse or maybe Edit Plus and all, we don't not require even internet connection also. If we install these softwares in our system there, not required even internet connection, not required to connect it in network. Directly we can open Notepad, we can write some data. So that that application is running internally. That Notepad application is running internally. Understand my point here? So all these things are like what there? These are the standalone applications. Whatever the applications here we are using in our computer, all these things are like what there? Standalone application. Guys, all of you are getting my point or not? Okay, leave it now. Okay, sir. Good. Up to this part here, we understood clearly. Next one is calculator and all some other examples here are given. That's okay. Sir, now tell me, in outside so many applications are available. In a software industry, so many applications are available. Among all these applications, how many applications are standalone applications? What is the ratio of standalone applications among all the applications which are available on outside? If you come for this particular question, answer is only 5% of the applications are standalone applications. What is the ratio of standalone applications in outside? No, only 5%. Only 5%. I think so. People are disappointed now. By seeing that number 5%, people are disappointed. You may have one question in your mind immediately. So today we are coming for core Java, that is J2SE. So J2SE applications are standalone applications. They're only 5% in outside. So when these utilization of the standalone applications or utilization of J2SE is a 5% in outside, where is a chance for me to get a job in outside now? If the utilization of the standalone applications 5% in the sense, my opportunities level is also be 5% now. If J2SE utilization ratio is a 5% in outside, in the sense my opportunities level is also be 5. Why? Because in out of 100% of the applications, only 5% of the applications are J2SE. That means standalone applications. If I learn J2SE, I can prepare only standalone applications. So my opportunity level in outside is what? 5% only. Because of this 5% of opportunity level, is it requirement for me to learn this stupid Java programming language now? Is it required to learn this J2SE coaching here separately? Is it necessary to take 5%, to take core Java for the sake of only 5%? If I go for some other technology like Python, some other programming language Python, where maybe 100% job opportunity levels are available, why I'm not going to select it? Why I'm selecting still this stupid technology? Yes, sir. Before this demo class, I thought something about Java, but in the classroom, we are giving clarity only 5% of the applications. So tomorrow onwards, I don't want to come for the Java class. Is it opinion for you? Are you thinking in this way? If you are thinking still in this way, listen my next statement also. Not only this first statement, next statement also we have to listen. Then we have to decide. I'm telling you directly, clearly I'm telling to you, direct utilization of J2SE, direct utilization of J2SE is only 5%. Direct utilization of J2SE is only 5%, but it's a dependency level. But its a dependency level is 1000%, not even 100%. Its a dependency level is 1000%, not even 100%. Even not I am saying 500%, 1000% dependency is available on this. J2SE is a dependent programming language, 1000% in outside. Sir, what are all these calculations? I'm getting a bit confusion. At one side you are saying 5% direct utilization. At other side you are saying 1000% is a dependency level. What is confusion now? Right. Understand my next statement, then you will understand clearly. Small story I want to say to you. Try to understand that. You will get more clarity about our content. All of you ready? For example, one student X completed his graduation, engineering completed. So he want to learn some courses at Amirpet and he want to attend for interviews, then he want to get a job. What he is thinking after completion of his BTech, before coming to the Amirpet, he is thinking as early as possible we want to complete these courses, and as early as possible we want to get job. I don't know what is the reason why when a BTech is completed, all people are having more and more number of responsibilities. But before BTech, that means up to this BTech, people are not thinking about their responsibilities. One day if you complete BTech, no, immediately people are thinking too much about their career. In academics, you are not thinking about your career, but after that BTech exams only, next day of exams only, you are thinking. No. I think this is common thing for everybody, even for me also. Why? Because after completion of your BTech exams, if you are staying at your home up to 10 days of time, then what is the situation now? First 2 to 3 days of time, our parents will give more respect to you. Next fourth day onwards, your father will come to you, do this particular work, then only come to the home. Okay, leave it. Parents are okay, manageable, we can manage it. But next side house, uncle or maybe auntie, some other persons are staying along with us, right? Besides our home. Every day they will come to us. Every day they are asking to us, Are my son is working in IVM earning 60,000 per month. What you are doing after completion of your BTech? Don't you have any work? Don't you join with any? This kind of questions will come. That questions are more painful when compared with our parents' questions. Am I right or not? By the time you decided you want to come to Amirpet, you want to learn some courses, then you want to get job. That is your intention. Am I right or not? I think this is a common situation for everybody, not only you. Everybody is facing the same problem. Understand my point or not? But if you once you are getting job with a 60,000 salary, your side house auntie uncle will not come to you. They will talk about you and some other people there. Leave that. Let them do that. Now come for our content here. Some ex-student completed his graduation. He want to complete courses at Amirpet and he want to get a job. This is his scenario. Then he inquired about which course he has to learn. Some people have given information to him. I don't join with Java. Java is too much time taking. No, Java is somewhat too much programming you required. Don't go with Java. Better to go for alternatives of the Java. In my point of view, the best alternative for Java is what there. Better to go for testing tools, Selenium testing. If you do that Selenium testing, just 1 month of training, if you complete now, you will get jobs in outside. So you can join with any company as a test engineer. Some people may give this kind of feeding to this particular ex person. With that intention, he will come to Amirpet. He will search for an institute where testing tools course is going on. He went for a demo class. Inside the demo class, trainer came here. Trainer will ask to all the members. So all of you are coming for testing tools only. Yes, everybody says yes. We are coming for testing tools only. Even the Texas student also. Then what happened? The next question from the trainer. If you want to learn testing tools, you must know core Java. First complete core Java, then only come to the testing tools. Then the success student thinking is what? I thought of it, Java is too difficult for me. That's why I'm coming for these testing tools, no? But again, this faculty is saying Java is required to go for testing tools, no? So testing tools is not suitable for me. Testing tools is not suitable for me, so I want to search for other course in outside. Then again, in the middle of the demo class itself, he went outside of the class. He will inquire which course is the right course for me, non-Java course now. Then some other people are giving suggestions to him. Are testing tools really required? Selenium testing is really required core Java. Don't do that. And better to go for Salesforce. Another course is going on in outside. Companies are expecting that Salesforce developers now. So better to go for that Salesforce now. Again, the student is searching for an institute where Salesforce coursing is going on, training is going on. He went for demo class. As it is, trainer came to the class. Trainer is started that Salesforce. When he started the Salesforce, where he specified prerequisite of the Salesforce. Prerequisite of the Salesforce, he put some heading there. There he specified, if you want to learn a Salesforce, you must complete core Java, then only come to the Salesforce. What is the Texas student status now? I thought of it. Java is too difficult. That's why I left Java. I went for testing tools. There also be core Java is required. I left for testing tools also. Now I came for like what they know, Salesforce. The trainer is giving information. Here also core Java is going on. So even this Salesforce is also not suitable for me. I want to go for some other alternative. N number of courses are available in market. So what is the problem to me? Why I'm going to learn Java again? I don't want to touch Java, so I want to get the job. That's why he's inquiring about other courses there. Some other people are giving suggestion to him. Okay, don't go for testing tools and don't go for Salesforce now. Better to go for Hadoop, big data analysis, Hadoop. Go for this Hadoop. Okay, again he searched for an institute where Hadoop is going on. He went for demo class. There also trainer came. Then trainer has given information. Good. Hadoop is very good programming language and very good technology. We are more than Java, more than Python. Hadoop is having very good feature. No need to worry about it. Just learn 30 days of time, you will get job. He has given that type of confidence. The Texas student feeling is very happy. Why? Because he's not talking about Java. He's talking about Hadoop only. But at the end of the class, that Hadoop trend has given a small statement. What is the statement? No. I think, by the way, I forgot to ask to all of you. You are coming for a Hadoop demo class now. All of you are aware about core Java? If you know core Java, then only come for tomorrow's class. Otherwise, don't come for tomorrow's class now. What is the situation for the Texas student now? What is the situation here? Are for Hadoop also core Java is required. What is going on in outside there? Test induce required core Java. Salesforce required core Java. Hadoop is required core Java. What is going on in Amirpet? What is going on in software industry? No other courses are available without core Java. Again, he's searching for it. Some other people have given information to him. Are don't go for Java and its related thing. No, I have a best alternative for you. Better to go for it, then you will get a job. What is that alternative? Immediately, that other person has given information to him. Better to learn Android mobile application development. Android. If you go for that Android, no, where Java may not be required, you can see your career in Android effectively. Again, he come to the institute. Again, he attended for demo class. Again, trainer came. Again, trainer has given a prerequisite is core Java. He lost his mindset. By seeing all these things, no, finally, what he decided there? What he's decided, what he has to decide, no? Finally came to know, he got one conclusion. Without Java, without core Java, no other tool is going on in outside, including Selenium testing, Salesforce, Hadoop. Next one is what? Android, SAP tools, SAP, SAP related tools everywhere in the ground. Core Java is going on or not? So he finally he decided without Java we can't do anything. He came to know that. Finally he decided he want to learn a Java programming language first. After that, he will go for other programming languages. Got my point or not? Along with all these statements, one more point I'm telling there. If you want to learn J2EE, we need J2SE dependency or not? Entire J2EE is depending on J2SE or not? So J2SE is required or not? So finally, what is the conclusion here? I'm telling to you clearly. What exactly the conclusion here? I'm telling to you. Direct utilization of this core Java, that is J2SE part, is a 5% only. But its a dependency level is how much? No, 1000%. Its a dependency level is how much? No, 1000%. Now tell me, it is a mandatory to learn a J2SE or not? It is a mandatory to complete J2SE or not? You may come from any background. You may came from any background. You are looking for any different platform. That doesn't matter. First, you have to complete what? Java. That is core Java. If you know core Java, remaining things will be very simple. If you don't know core Java, that remaining software field is totally difficult. That entire software industry is moving on the base of core Java only. So better to learn, better to go for what? No, core Java. Okay, again I will talk about these courses, what courses we have to do, what we have to do, at what time, which courses we have to apply, then everything I will explain to you. Don't need to worry for it. But meanwhile, let me complete this total part here. Right, sir. Up to now we understood J2SE part. Can you give confirmation about J2SE? What are the points that I discussed with you? What is that J2SE, guys? Now tell me. Come on, what is that J2SE? Java 2 Standard Edition. What it will cover? Only fundamentals of the Java or basics of the Java. By using basics, which type of applications we are able to prepare? Standalone application. What is standalone application? If it design and execute any application without using client server architecture or without distributing application logic over multiple missions, that application is called as what? Standalone application. Good. Then any example for standalone application? Calculator. What is the utilization of the J2SE in outside? No, 5%, but its interdependency level is what? No, 1000%. You have to mind for these quotations clearly. No? Right, sir. Then similarly, now tell me, what is the abbreviation for? What is that abbreviation for J2EE? If you observe this one, Java 2 Enterprise Edition. Java 2. What is that? No, Enterprise Edition. Java 2 Enterprise Edition. Right, guys. Java 2 Enterprise Edition. Clear. Next one is after that. J2SE will cover fundamentals of the Java. J2SE will cover only fundamentals of the Java. Now, what J2EE will cover now? It will cover server side programming. What it will cover now? Server side programming. Whenever I'm talking about server side programming, immediately we are getting one point in our mind, that is a client server architecture. J2EE will cover server side programming in the sense, immediately we thought what client server architecture we are thinking or not. All right, sir. Similarly now, server side programming it will cover. Okay. Now tell me guys, all of you know, J2SE fundamentals of the Java programming. By using fundamentals, we can prepare standalone applications. Am I right or not? J2EE server side programming. By using the server side programming, which type of applications we are able to prepare? By using J2EE, which type of applications here we are able to prepare? If you observe this point now, answer is very clear. We are able to prepare distributed applications. These distributed applications are also be called as enterprise applications. Either distributed applications or enterprise applications. We are able to prepare either of these applications, either distributed applications or enterprise applications. Okay, good. Guys, already you are given definition for standalone application. Already you are given definition for standalone application. Now, in the same way, I want to know what is distributed application or what is enterprise application. Before this distributed application definition, can you please all of you repeat what is a standalone application? Can you tell me please once again? If we design and execute any application without using client server architecture and without distributing application logic over multiple machines. Am I right or not? There, without using client server architecture, without distributing application logic over multiple machines, that is standalone application. Am I right or not? Now observe carefully. If we design and execute any application on the basis of what? No, on the basis of client server architecture, on the basis of client server architecture, or by distributing application logic over multiple machines. By distributing application logic over multiple machines, then that application is called as what? No, distributed application. This distributed application is also be called as like what there, or an enterprise application, or an enterprise application. Guys, don't search for spelling mistakes. No, this is not spoken English class. Please remember this. Java class. Think about Java. Understand the definition. Got my point now? Some people are already thinking about my spelling mistakes and grammar mistakes. No, don't think too much about it. Understand what I'm telling to you? No response. Good morning, guys. No response. Right. Understand these definitions now? Two definitions are given. What is standalone application? What is enterprise application? These 2 points are given clarity. Now I want to listen one time from your mouth. What is an enterprise application? What is distributed application? Can you tell me what is this now? If we design and execute any application on the basis of what? Client server architecture, or by distributing application logic over multiple machines, then that application is called as what? Distributed application or enterprise application. Don't worry guys, if the screen is not visible for you up to the last, maybe within few days I will change this projector actually. Is it visible for you guys last? Clear? Okay, fine. In the case if it is a problem there, why? Because you're not responding for my questions. No, that's why I'm giving this one. I'll change it within few days of time. Okay, fine. Okay, sir. Definition is okay. Now I want to go for some diagrammatic representation for this. I want to show some diagram here. Now try to observe this clearly. I want to say some diagrammatic representation. All of you guys observe carefully. Now this is a standalone application here we have seen. Now I want to talk about distributed application. Observe carefully. Now here this is client mission, client server. Basically we have to use what now? Client server. This is a client and this is like what their server. Client and server. Two computers, client mission and server mission. Client mission and server mission. I want to give their names also. Now this is like what their server mission. Now tell me guys, at a client mission there is a separate Java program. At server mission also there is a separate Java program. Now this application is called as client application and this application is called as server side application. Server side application or client side application or server side application. That's okay, nice. Now tell me, if it is a client server architecture, if it is a client server architecture, between client and server, network is required or not? Between client and server, network is required or not? Definitely network is required. Through that network only, we can exchange the data from one mission to another mission. Of course, that network may be anything, a LAN or maybe WAN or maybe internet, or leave it. So definitely some connection is required, some network is required. Okay, fine. Now, what I'm telling there, client is a Java program. Client application is nothing but a Java program. Server side application is also be what there? Java program. You only tell me my application logic is provided within the single mission or in the multiple missions. Tell me my application logic is distributed over single mission or multiple missions. See, I said to you clearly I said to you, there is a Java program at client mission. There is another Java program at which mission? There server mission. So my application is distributed over two different missions or not? My application logic is distributed over multiple missions or not? Answer my point, Kiana. Okay. Application logic is distributed over multiple missions. That's okay. Now what happened there? When we execute both the programs, when I execute server side program first, after the client side program, when I execute both the programs, then here what will happen? First, client will send a request to the server. Directly I'm saying this is a request. Client will send some request to the server side program. Okay, this is request. Understand this clearly? This is like what the request. Request is submitted. Of course, we are submitting request to the network. Network will carry that request data to the server. Now here what happened there? Server side application will be executed. The server side application will be executed. By the execution of the server side application, some response will be generated. Some response will be generated. That response will be given back to the client application. That response will be given back to the client application. Now here we are providing like what their response. Now tell me, client is submitting response to the server. Server is processing that request. Server is submitting some response back to the respective client. Server is submitting some response back to the respective client. Am I right or not? So here, this application is designed and executed on the basis of client server architecture or not? Come on guys, you are not giving response now. This total application is designed and executed on the basis of client server architecture or not? Client is sending request to the server is giving some response to the client. So the total application development is going on the basis of the client server architecture or not? That's why this application is called as distributed application. Distributed application is also be called as like what? No, enterprise application. To prepare standalone applications, here what we required here, no, J2SE is required. To prepare standalone application here, what we required here, J2SE we required. But to prepare enterprise applications or distributed applications, here what we required here, no, J2EE is required. Okay, sir. Good. Understood what is a distributed application or what is an enterprise application. I understood. That's okay. Now tell me, For standalone applications, any example? Standalone application, any example you have given? Calculator is the best example. In my computer, maybe number of tools are running parallelly. Every tool is nothing but standalone application only that we have given. Similarly, now tell me any example for distributed application? Any example for distributed application? Can you tell me any example here? Whatever the examples you are saying, that is 100% right. Any example we can take, 100% right. Any domain you can take, any platform we can take. Every example nowadays is what? No, distributed application or like an enterprise application. Say for example, I'm telling to you. For example, all of you listen carefully. Now at present I'm using webinar. No need to go for any other example. Just I'm using what there webinar I'm using. This is webinar software. Webinar I'm using. Observe carefully. In this webinar, I am taking the class. Some other people in outside world, some other people are listening my class. Understand my point here now? Okay, first of all, they are listening my class. Means that they are connected with me. I am providing some service. They are requesting some service to me. I am providing some service. Am I right or not? So they are clients. Myself is what? No, server. Now my class is what? Server side application. Their software is what? They know client side application. On the base of client server architecture or not? So it's an example for distributed application or not? Is an example for enterprise application or not? That is one point, guess. Observe carefully. Not only that. Take bank application. Take bank application. One point. I want to check my account balance. Through online account, I want to check my balance. Then what I have to do there? What I have to do? First of all, I have to open my browser. There I have to type www.iccibank.com. If I have account with ICICI, I have to open that ICICI website. There where internet banking username and password is available. Internet banking option is available. I may click on it. Where username and password is asking, I may enter my internet banking username and password. Then after that, check a balance account. There is an option. If I click on the check balance account, no request will go to the ICICI Bank application server. It will take that request. It will process that request. Then it will give some response back to me. As part of that response, I'm getting account balance. I'm sending request to the bank application about my account balance. Then it is giving some response to me, account balance. Now it is going on with the client server architecture or not? Come on, guys, you have to answer for my question. Client server architecture or not? Is an example for a distributed application or an enterprise application. Not only this, observe carefully. I want to transfer 10,000 amount from my account to my friend account. I want to transfer 10,000 amount from my account to my friend account. I have an account with ICICI. My friend has an account with HDFC. So what I have to do? First of all, I have to send a request to ICICI Bank application or not? What is that my request there? I have 10,000 in my account. No, transfer the 10,000 from my account to my friend account. My friend account is where? My friend account is existed where? At HDFC Bank. ICICI Bank application will talk with HDFC Bank application or not? Then it will send a request to the HDFC Bank application. I transfer 10,000 there. Try to deposit the 10,000 in this particular account and give confirmation to me. Now ICICI Bank application will send request like this. HDFC Bank server side application will listen that request, will do that process. After depositing the 10,000 amount in the respective account, now it will give some acknowledgement as a response to the ICICI application. ICICI application will check it. It will cross check it. Okay, deposit is completed there. Then immediately here it will perform debit operation in my account. Their credit operation, here debit operation. When these operations are confirmed there, finally it will give a response to me. Transferring amount is successful. You transferred 10,000 amount from your account to your friend account successfully. That message I'm getting. My application is completed. Now tell me here, how many times client server architectures are available here now? Myself, I'm talking with ICICI application, client server architecture. My service client, and that is a server. ICICI Bank application is talking with what? HDFC application. Now it is client and this is server. Maybe after completion of all these transactions, no, my friend is checking with ICICI Bank account. He's checking balance in his account, whether it is deposited or not. I made a call to him. Then I said to him, I already deposit 10,000. Try to check it. Again, he is checking. He is sending request to the HDFC application server or not, server side application or not. Now again, he is getting some balance information from that application or not. Again, it is on the base of client server architecture or not. This total thing is nothing but what there? An enterprise application. This total part is like what there? An enterprise application or a distributed application. No response, guys. All of you are getting clarity or not? This is one example. Leave this one. This is banking sector. I'm telling that. Banking domain. I'm telling that. Similarly, say for example, you are learning Java. You completed Java. At Durgasoft, you completed. Then you went for interviews. You are selected. In a company, you are selected. In a company, might be you are having work busy. Say for example, after getting job, what next one? After getting job, what next one? Every month you are getting 60,000 salary. What next? What your parents are doing? Definitely. The next occasion is a great occasion, right? What is it? No, marriage. Am I right or not? A marriage. Okay, you completed even that good thing also. That marriage good thing also you completed, right? And then what next one after that? After that, in the situation in our house, what's going on there? You are working with IBM company. Your wife might be working with the TCS. Of course, you are going to marry with a girl who is an employee of TCS. Your salary is 60,000. Her salary is 80,000. Any problem? Tell me, yeah. Overall, how much is the income we are getting per month? No, 60 plus 80. How much? No, lakh 40. Am I right or not? 1 lakh 40. You're luckiest person, right? Fine. Anyway, this is your situation now. In this situation in this situation, night 9 o'clock you completed your work. Night 10 o'clock, your wife might be completed her work at a TCS. Finally, both you together went to the home at 11:30. Now you have to complete your dinner or not? Tell me, here, at 11:30 you came to the home after completion of your job. There you have to take some food or not? Uh, then will you ask to your wife, please prepare food now? I want to take now. Will you ask to your wife now? What your wife will do if you ask like this? She will give one kick now. Are stupid? Your salary is 60,000 only. My salary is 80,000. You have to prepare food now. Are you ready to prepare food now? No? No? That's why my sincere suggestion to all of you, don't marry a software girl. If you marry a software girl, the same situation is going on. I'm not talking about girls here. Don't worry. Don't mind for it. Right, sir. Anyway, whatever it may be. So for the sake of this kind of people only in India, food applications are going on trending. Am I right or not? Food delivery applications are going on for the sake of these situations only. Can you tell me any example for food delivery applications? No. Zomato, right? Tomato or Zomato. Next one. Swiggy, right? Very good. Swiggy, Zomato. Then what next one? Uber Eats, I think so. Something else. Anyway, then these many things are available. Just think a minute about it. Okay, your wife has given a strong reply to you when you ask to her, please prepare food. And she has given a strong reply. Immediately, what we have to do? Two times you will look at her, top to bottom, you will look at her. The next minute, you will take your mobile phone or not. You'll open immediately what? What you are opening, sir? What you will open there? Swiggy application will open or not? And when you click on it, automatically they are giving more number of food items now. Chicken biryani. You are going to be selected or not? Think a minute about it. When you select that chicken biryani, immediately request will go to the Swiggy server, a side application. Then immediately it is taking your requirement. That requirement will be given to the hotel, respective hotel, what you selected there. Then the same information will be given to one food delivery boy who is near to the respective hotel. He will take that access and he will go to that hotel. He will pick up his food, your food, and he will come to your house and he will deliver that food item to you or not. This application is not is not like any enterprise application. Is not like any distribute application. You are the client for Swiggy application. Swiggy application is a client for hotel. Swiggy application is a client for the respective delivery boy. Delivery boy is a client for the respective hotel. He will take that food from the hotel and he will carry that food item to your home. He will drop that food item to in front of your door. Is it not like any enterprise application? This is also an example for like what? No, an enterprise application. Got my point or not? Food delivery applications are example for enterprise application. Even not even that. Not even that. Nowadays, maybe everybody, every person, every people, they are using one application, sir. Even at midnight, 11 o'clock, midnight like 2 o'clock or 3 o'clock, if I open the tab now, everybody is in online status only. What is that application now? WhatsApp, right? I'm not asking about WhatsApp. I'm asking about WhatsApp. Sir, am I right or not? So WhatsApp, then think a minute about the social network. Social network application there. What is this WhatsApp here? Now tell me, is it not enterprise application? Is it not an enterprise application? Now tell me. Tell me, just if we select one contact in the WhatsApp, no, where if we send some message there and we click on the send button, automatically that message and the request will go to the WhatsApp server or not? WhatsApp server will take your data and request. WhatsApp server will send that message to the another ever contacted person or not? Then here also a client server architecture is going on or not? There also an enterprise application is going on or not? This is also a best example. Not even that. Not even that. I think all of you are having Facebook accounts, am I right or not? All of you are having Gmail account, am I right or not? No response, guys. If any of you are not having Gmail account and Facebook account, please stop my classes. Don't record for me. You can leave from the classes now. Everybody must require Gmail and Facebook. Why? Because I'm going to share some resources through Gmail. I'm going to communicate with you through Gmail. Maybe in some situations we required Facebook account also. So better to prepare Facebook account and as well as Gmail. If you're not having it, you're not suitable for software industry if it is a case now. Straightly I'm telling there. Right. Now observe your Facebook, what is going on. When I type www.facebook.com, immediately we are getting login page or not. There we are providing username and password data or not. Whenever we are providing username and password data, when we click on login button, request will be submitted to the Facebook server side application. Facebook server side application will take your request, will process that request. Your total account page will be submitted as response to your computer or not. So is it not client server application? Is it not like what there distributed application? No. So that is also an example for like what now? Client server application. 1 minute, guys. Right, sir. Now this is an example for like what now? Client server application or a distributed application. Like this. Take any application in outside. Any application if you take in outside now, all these are the examples for enterprise applications. All these are the examples for like what now? Enterprise applications. Am I right or not? Right, sir. That's why I'm telling to you, what is the ratio of these applications in outside here? Ratio of the standalone applications are how many? 5% only. But the ratio of enterprise applications are how many? 95% of the applications are what? No, enterprise applications. 95% of the applications are distributed applications. 95% of the applications are what there? Distributed applications. That's it. This is the story about like what no J2EE. But one point we have to understand or to learn J2EE, what we need there, J2SE is required. Without knowing J2SE, it is not at all possible to understand J2EE. First we have to complete J2SE, then only we have to complete what? J2EE. That's okay, fine. Let's come for this, guys. Next one, last one. Guys, I'm asking to you, what is J2SE? Java 2 Standard Edition. What is J2EE? Java 2 Enterprise Edition. Similarly, what is J2ME? Java 2 Micro Edition. It is not a mobile edition. Please remember this. This is misunderstanding in outside. People are saying Java 2 Mobile Edition. No, it is not Java 2 Mobile Edition. This is what? Java 2 Micro Edition. This is what? Java 2 Micro Edition. That's okay, guys. Now tell me, you only tell me, J2EE, J2SE will cover only fundamentals of Java. Am I right or not? J2EE will cover what? Server side programming. J2EE will cover what? Server side programming. Similarly, J2ME will cover micro programming. J2ME will cover what? Micro programming. J2ME will cover what? Micro programming. Guys, all of you are getting my point now? J2ME will cover what? Micro programming. Am I right or not? Nice, sir. Nice. Very clear. Then after that, listen carefully. By using basics of Java, we can prepare standalone applications. By using server-side programming, we can prepare enterprise applications. Similarly, by using micro programming, we are able to prepare mobile based applications. Exactly. We are able to prepare mobile applications or mobile based applications by using J2SE standalone applications, by using J2EE enterprise applications, and by using J2ME mobile based applications here we are able to prepare. Clear? What is standalone application? If you prepare and execute any application without a client server architecture, without distributing application logic over multiple machines, standalone application. What is enterprise application? If you prepare and execute any application on the base of client server architecture or by distributing application logic over multiple machines, then that application is what now? Enterprise application. Similarly, what is mobile based application? Listen carefully. If you prepare and execute any application on the basis of mobile hardware architecture, if you prepare and execute any application on the basis of mobile hardware architecture, then that application is called as mobile based application. Very, very simple. If you design and execute any application on the basis of mobile hardware architecture, mobile phones are having a specific hardware, chip level programming. On the basis of that mobile hardware architecture, if you prepare and execute any application, then that application is called as what? Their mobile based applications. Okay, good. Definition is okay, sir. Now, if we design and execute any application on the basis of mobile hardware architecture, then that application is called as mobile based applications. Okay, sir. Good. You have given a number of examples for each and every type now. For standalone applications, you have given some examples. For enterprise applications, you have given too many examples. Now tell me similarly, for mobile based application, any example for it? What are the various examples for these mobile based applications? Any idea? Do you have any example for mobile based applications? Now tell me. Right. I will give some examples to you guys. Now try to understand this clearly. All of you are having smartphones. Am I right or not? Smartphones might be. Number of phones are released in the last 1 or 1.5 month of time. Number of mobile phones are coming up. Upcoming phones are also existed. OnePlus maybe iPhone 14 is coming there. iPhone 13 is already existed and 14 is coming in outside. And might be some different cell phones, mobile phones are available. Okay, fine. Some phone is available with you. You are having one smartphone. If you open the smartphone, how can you open your Facebook account in our mobile phone? Tell me, you only tell me. Just newly we have taken this phone. Even we have not installed anything in our phone. But now I want to open Facebook. How it is possible? In two ways we can open Facebook. One way is open the browser, where type www.facebook.com, username and password, click on login, then your Facebook account will be opened. That's okay. But what is that another way? This is a somewhat difficult approach where quality may not be available. But what is that another approach here? No, you have to go for Play Store, there where Facebook app is available, mobile app is available, Facebook. You have to install that Facebook mobile app in our mobile phone. Then automatically, whenever we are installing that Facebook app now, after the installation of Facebook app now, when we open that Facebook now it is asking username and password. If you give that username and password, then Facebook account page will be open. Through app, through mobile app, we open that Facebook account or not? Through the browser also we open that Facebook account. Am I right or not? Now, to open this Facebook, whatever the mobile app we installed, that is an example for mobile application. I'm not talking about Facebook application. Facebook application is available at Facebook server. But in your mobile phone, you installed one app to open that Facebook account or not? Whatever the app we installed here, that app is what there now? Facebook application. Sorry, and mobile application there. Leave this one, not even that. In our mobile phone, you can see calendar or not? Come on, guys. You are able to see calendar or not? When we type this calendar, automatically that calendar will come or not? Digital calendar we are able to get or not? This is also an application. This is also a mobile application. Leave this one. Not only calendar, but we can open calculator also. You can open calculator also. Not only that, say for example, I want to see some YouTube videos through my mobile phone. I want to get some YouTube videos. Then what we have to do? Two approaches are available. One is open browser, where I type www.youtube.com. automatically YouTube will open, but where quality is not available. We cannot see that image, pictures and everything much clarity. And then what we have to do there, if you want to get in more clarity, what we have to do there, we have to install that YouTube app in our mobile phone or not. So we have to go for Play Store where we have to type YouTube, then directly YouTube app will open in our mobile phone or not. We have to install that YouTube application there. So that is that is called as what now? Mobile based application or mobile application. Good, sir. These many examples are available for mobile based applications. Now again, I'm asking one question there. How many applications are mobile based applications in outside here? What is the ratio of these mobile based applications? No, the ratio of mobile based applications is what? 100%. Everywhere mobile service is coming or not. Even you can open your total bank in the form of an application. ICICI account you can open through an app. My Airtel app is available for the sake of Airtel. For the sake of idea, my idea, for the sake of Vodafone, my Vodafone app. All these mobile apps are available to pay the bills maybe, or to see the slab information maybe, everything. Banking applications also we can do through apps now. Now everywhere mobile applications are going on or not. So it's a well demanded technology in outside, well demanded thing in outside. Mobile application development is a hot in outside there. So it's very good demanded. But listen my statement now. Mobile application development has a very good demand in outside. Mobile application development has a very good demand in outside. Am I right or not? Mobile application development has very good demand in outside, but J2ME has no demand in outside. Mobile application development has very good demand in outside, but J2ME has no demand in outside. Almost all it is dead. It was dead, not existed, no more J2ME. Why? Because the moment when J2ME was introduced, very good demand is available for J2ME. The time when alternatives are coming into the picture for mobile application development. For mobile application development, the time when alternatives are came into the picture, automatically demand was fall down for this J2ME. At present, the situation is no demand. Nobody is trying to learn J2ME. Nobody is ready to work with J2ME. Why? Because number of alternatives are available for mobile application development. Best example is Android application platform. Android platform is available to prepare mobile application development. iPhone technology is available to prepare mobile based applications. Swift is available to prepare mobile based applications now. So because of these many alternatives now, nobody is thinking about what their J2ME. Even the Java developers are also forgotten about J2ME part of the Java. If you ask any Java developer how many parts are available in Java, they used to say only 2 parts are available in Java. What are the 2 parts in Java? J2SE, J2EE. Everybody forgotten about like what their J2ME. Even Oracle Corporation also is not giving any updations on J2ME. They're also not giving any updations on J2ME. Why? Because they understood the situation. Nobody is talking about J2ME. So what they are able to do with the J2ME? That's why no demand is available for J2ME. Nobody is talking about J2ME. Java in the sense only 2 parts, J2SE and J2EE. That's it, guys. Now this is a story. Here we have to understand clearly. All of you are getting my point or not? Finally, I'm asking one question to all of you now. Try to answer for it. Java is available in how many parts now? 3 parts. What are the 3 parts now? J2SE, J2EE, J2ME. What is J2SE? Java 2 Standard Edition. What is J2EE? Java 2 Enterprise Edition. What is J2ME? Java 2 Micro Edition. J2SE will cover what? Fundamentals of the Java. J2EE will cover what? Server side programming. J2ME will cover what? Micro programming. By using fundamentals, which applications we will design? Standalone application. By using server side programming, which applications we will design? Enterprise applications. By using micro programming, which applications we will design? Mobile based applications. Right, sir. Client server architecture is not required in which applications? No, standalone application. Client server architecture is mandatory in which applications? No, enterprise applications. Okay, then mobile based applications we can prepare with or without the client server architecture. Just leave this one. Next one is now, right, sir, how much percentage of applications are standalone applications? 5%. How much percentage of applications are enterprise applications? 95%. How much percentage of the applications are mobile based applications? 100% care. Observe carefully. Then after that, after completion of this, demand point of view, that means demand point of view, which one is having more demand? J to EE. Which one is having less demand? J to SE is having less demand. But which one is a more interdependent? No, more interdependent is what there? J to SE. Even J to EE is also be depending on J to SE. Got it or not? So these are the various points here we understood. So okay guys, now the time is almost 11:30. So I want to stop this session, but still my introduction content is not completed. I have to talk about Durgasoft and our plan to complete these courses, and what about roadmap for you, and what about your career, then how to plan for your career. So when compared with this introduction content, when compared with this technology, it's more very important to know about your career plan. So from my side, tomorrow I want to give totally about our career plan. What we have to do, how we are going to do, what exactly the process we have to follow to complete our courses. That is more important. So I will talk about our career guidelines on tomorrow. Not only that, little bit technology also I will talk there on tomorrow. Then my information, my planning about to complete these courses, what Durgasoft is giving support. If we are joining with these courses, what advantages we are able to get, and what we are going to provide clearly. I want to discuss that everything totally on tomorrow. After completion of this total topic, tomorrow I will start core Java. There, the very first topic I am going to start. You can think of it, tomorrow onwards, we are going to start our official classes. No demo classes, no more demo classes. Today is only, see, in my point of view, demo, the word, I don't like it. The first class, tomorrow is the second class. Next day is the third class, that's it. So think of it, already we started. Now today also I discussed about Java only. The demo in the sense, not like any my physical appearance and your physical appearance. Am I right or not? So demo in the sense, already I started our content here. So no classes like demos. Today onwards we started our content. Try to understand it now. So tomorrow also you have to come for the class. Tomorrow I will give more valuable information than today's class now. More and more valuable information than today's class. That must be useful for everybody. The next 6 months of schedule or 4 months of schedule or maybe 3 months of schedule, you are going to see in a single attempt. Your total feature we are going to see on tomorrow's session. So don't miss the tomorrow's class and try to come for the tomorrow's class. Whether you are going to join with this batch or not, the secondary. But tomorrow's class is important for you. Come for the tomorrow's class. I'll talk with you personal and I'll talk with you clear-cut information about your career. Got my point or not? So all of you, will you come for the tomorrow's class there, guys? All of you will come or not? Right. Without failure, try to attend for this session. I will talk more about our tomorrow's class. All right. Thanks a lot. And tomorrow, and moreover, tomorrow I will clarify all of your doubts. If you have any doubt and any concern, except your personal doubts. Of course, everybody is having family problems, right? If you are talking with me about your girlfriend issue, what I have to do? So, except that technically about your career, any doubt if you come now, then definitely I will explain to you. I'll give more clarity. I'll give some solutions also. But don't come to me tomorrow. Come tomorrow's class and come to me. I'll give more clarity on tomorrow. Right? Thank you guys. Thanks a lot. And tomorrow we'll see the remaining content. Thank you. Guys, even you know. Yeah. As per the syntax line. Guys, and then don't worry. And tomorrow, I'll cover all the remaining content. Just so you can attend for the session on tomorrow. The same link we can use. At the same time, we can come there. Same time, same location. All right, guys. And tomorrow, I'll take the session, and tomorrow we'll clarify all of your doubts. Okay? Yeah. Then just today we can leave, and tomorrow we can attend there. I will clarify all of your doubts. Thank you. Thanks a lot. We'll meet on tomorrow. Yeah, definitely. I'll spend some time on tomorrow. The total maximum I'll spend for tomorrow for our sessions only, for our doubts only. Don't worry. Thank you, guys. Thanks a lot.